So, there's one thing I personally believe in a lot, and that is simplicity over complexity. I personally believe simplicity is success and complexity is commonality. And funnily enough, we live in a world where everyone keeps things overcomplicated, and that's why overcomplications lead to commonality, and commonality leads to mediocrity, and mediocrity is unfortunately the definition of straight average. And I personally believe no one wants to live in a world where they're average. The unfortunate reality is, by definition, if you're doing what everyone else is doing, guess what? You are average. And you look at the most successful people in the world, what do? They keep things very simple. They keep things very, very simple. And why do I say this? Because when you complexify things, what you start doing is you start procrastinating the thing that you actually want to do. How many times have we, if I look back to my uni days when I had an exam, I would complexify what I needed to do to my assignment or whatever, not an exam, maybe an assignment. I'd complexify what I needed to do in terms of the steps to get my assignment done. So I'd wait until the last day, and in the last day I'd keep things so simple just so I could get it done, just so I could submit it by the due date. I believe life is exactly the same. When you complexify things, what are you doing? You're procrastinating and procrastinating and procrastinating and procrastinating. Why? Because complex things are actually very hard to do. The problem with life is what? The only due date is our demise from earth. And this is why you look at so many people in their deathbeds who have so many regrets in life. Why? Because they've overcomplicated things. They've overcomplicated, and they've procrastinated, and then they've overcomplicated more. And now they're 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 years old on their deathbed, only having lived an average, mediocre life. Success is simple. Commonality is complex. I unequivocally believe if you want to live a life of success, you have to keep things very, very simple. In the world of entrepreneurship I live in today, success goes to those who keep it simple. Success goes to those who grow themselves, who do the work, who keep that growth simple, who keep that work simple. Where does the difficulty lie? It's not in the work, because the work is always simple. The difficulty lies in doing the simple work today, tomorrow, the day after, and every single day. Success is not complex. Success is simple.